Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you this is a general reading, so please do take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, if anything doesn't resonate or if the whole thing doesn't resonate, you can completely ignore this whole reading. You don't have to worry about whatever has been said. You kind of will want to follow your own interpretation of these cards, or follow your own messages that you've been given or you've heard or gut feeling, instinct, intuition. If you like to. This is a what if situation about your crush. What if you are in a relationship with your crush? I'm not guaranteeing or saying yes, you're going to be in a relationship with your crush. And I'm not saying no, you're not going to be in a relationship with your crush. So I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no. It's just a what if. And it's not for soulmate or twin flame. It's specifically for a crush, unless you know already your crush is your soulmate. In that case, it's different. So first you have the Hanged Man, then Death and Rebirth, the Wheel, the Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and clarifying the Death and Rebirth, you have here the Moon. So with the Hanged Man, I am seeing that the conversation topics, like, it's interesting seeing that you have the Hanged Man and Death and Rebirth, because the Hanged Man, I believe, was sentenced to hang because he wouldn't let go of the old. So Death and Rebirth, death, letting go of the old endings, having an ending for a new beginning. So the ending of a mindset, the ending of a mentality, of a way of thinking, or the ending of an emotional state with the Moon card. Anyways, with the Hangman, it could be that the conversation topics you're likely going to have if you were in a relationship would center around traditional beliefs and comparing it to modern beliefs. So there could be quite a lot of comparison about how things were before and how things are now. Maybe just talking about your conversations could gravitate between could change between more traditional topics and more modern topics, or maybe like this is just a weird example, like for example talking about house phones and if you really need them anymore, or whether how important, like, that's just a really weird example. Your conversations could be more interesting than that. It could be about the difference in technology. So this is heavy like Aquarius Capricorn energy here, because Capricorn is more like a conservative kind of energy, whereas Aquarius is more of a rebellious sort of energy. So the sense of, it could be conversations that also change both of your mindsets. You may, I'm not going to say like you argue because of it, because the Hangman was like someone who has to sacrifice or let go, but I am seeing that one or both of you will have a different viewpoint because of these conversations, and I'm seeing that again because of the Death and Rebirth card, and the Moon card. So your conversations changing each other's points of views. So one person may be a bit more okay, you both may have very different ways of thinking. Yeah, that's it. Either that, or you both like to talk about different things, about moral, well, not morals exactly, but about polarity, polarizing topics. So with the Death and Rebirth card, that's more for how they treat you. So it could be that the way they treat you is very different. The way they would treat you would be very different to how they currently treat you, because the Death card's an ending, so an ending to how they usually treat you, and then a new start of how they now treat you, that sort of thing. Or could just simply be the Death and Rebirth is talking again about how they change your mindset, they change your I'm seeing way of feeling as well, so how you are deep down. I am seeing this also as enlightening, with the Moon as well, enlightening, shining light on certain emotions, topics, things, maybe even things from your past as well. Maybe they help you shine light on that. For example, maybe you growing up you believe certain things and then they change your belief systems. That's an example. Just an example. So yeah, the Death card was kind of like tricky to sort of interpret for this position. So I like meditated on it, and then I got a few, what do you call it? Like, I really like this Death card as well, and the Moon card is very beautiful. I feel like there's something more I have to say though. Not that I have to, but something more I want to say, I guess. I guess just like reviewing things and growth would be the biggest thing. So they help you, I guess it's more like how they influence you in a way, but they may help you grow as well. Or again, just enlightening you or changing, or you enlightening them could be as well. seeing things differently, I guess, is the best way to summarize it all. With the Wheel card, this is for your intimacy. This is for your intimacy. Sorry, birds can sound so sweet and then sound so weird afterwards. So this is for your intimacy. With the Wheel of Fortune, I am seeing that intimacy could change a lot, because the wheel is something that isn't like set in stone, it changes. So maybe sometimes you do have intimate moments, sometimes you don't. Maybe sometimes you enjoy intimate moments, sometimes you don't. Maybe one person wants to, one person doesn't want to. So maybe sometimes you don't have time and the other person does have time, and when the other person doesn't have time, then the one who wanted to does have time, or if that makes sense. So there is the sense of like ups and downs, not a straight line, but things move up and down. Maybe it changes a lot. The way you're intimate with each other changes a lot. And I feel like this also links in with because this is how you would what would the long term outcome would be with the Two of Pentacles. So it could be that this leaks into your careers as well. Two of Pentacles is balancing, the need for balance. Could be why that wheel is there. So an inability to balance, the scale always moving up and down, never a steady number. So long term, maybe you're both quite busy, or one person's really busy, or a need to understand one another's priorities, and one another's positions, and just knowing how to spend your time, I guess. It doesn't just have to be work, it could be some other stuff as well. Maybe there's like a distance. Oh wait, because when I first shuffled the cards, you had like, I think it was the Eight of Wands at the top of the deck. So I could say distance, maybe some dirty talk as well. Maybe long term, I guess sexting as well. But that card is not at the top of the deck anymore because I have to shuffle a clarifier here. So now you have the Nine of Swords at the top of the deck. Not as much a positive card, but this card does talk about worries. I guess over worrying is the summarizing word for this card. Worrying too much or having nightmares. This worrying too much could be about this time, lack of time for each other maybe, or this wheel changing so much. Could be general worries, could be what is let go of, and worries. Again, you have the moon, so the emotional sense, deep feelings, deep-rooted changes I'm seeing also. I also have the Ace of Pentacles after that, so deep-rooted changes. With the Six of Wands, how they would influence you emotionally, how this relationship would influence you emotionally. So you may likely feel loved, a lot of you. Like, and again, not every message has to like be for you or fit you. It could be that one thing is for you, another thing is for you, or all of it's for you. I'm not sure. But with the Six of Wands, I'm getting this sense of like feeling recognized, feeling seen, feeling heard, feeling like the spotlight's on you, feeling adored as well, recognized, I guess you could say. I'll just put this here. So the worries, healing deep-rooted issues. I also say deep-rooted issues because this is like a deep ocean, so I guess ocean or river or whatever, but it's a very deep. You can see really down into the water. And ending that sort of deep issue and letting a new seed sprout. Then with the Knight of Cups, so offering romantic gestures, I guess. So going on dates. So I guess it's just making time for each other. There may be worries about that, but I'm seeing that if you were in a relationship together, you would be able to still make time for each other. And with this Knight of Cups, so it's not like a big issue. It's something that can be changed later on. Again, you have the Temperance, so balance. Another card indicating balance. So maybe that you want balance. You have Strength, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So passion and stability, and strength and patience as well is important. So with the strength, with the Strength card, I'm seeing again holding through any issues, holding through any worries with this, and overcoming it. So overcoming any worries. And then yeah, again, like I said, the King of Pentacles, stability, maturity, Queen of Wands, embodying your own. How do I put it? I guess feeling happy in your own skin, I would say. And then, of course, there's more I wanted to say of the King of Pentacles. But there is this sense of distance as well. Like I'm seeing Skype for some reason, Skyping or video calling with this King of Pentacles. There could be some distance for some of you, not all of you. But I'm going to leave this here so I don't start ranting. Put these down. So I don't start ranting. Just here. Just to leave it off on a bit of a clearer note, I'll put this here, put this here, put this here. Thank you for watching. Move this here. Hopefully this resonated. If it didn't, that's okay. If you'd like to, you can like, share, comment, subscribe. I didn't really have much else to say about these two cards. I didn't want to dwell on it too much or try to extend it just for the sake of extending it. So yeah, thank you for watching.